Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Chronically Chloe. My name is Chloe and I am a 29-year-old single mother of two living with polycystic kidney disease. In today's video, I just wanted to talk briefly about a recent transplant appointment I had and the conversation I had with the transplant nephrologist about my post-transplant protocol for anti-rejection medications. So let's get into it. So recently, my transplant coordinator called me and asked me to come back in to sit down and meet with my transplant nephrologist to discuss what my options were for anti-rejection medications and my anti-rejection protocol following my transplant, because as of now being finally listed, I have no living donor options, which is unfortunate. And due to that, there's a little bit of miscommunication, and the final part of my conversation with him led to me being listed on the transplant list, but on hold. But they were planning on listing me on the transplant list open to cadaver kidneys, and wanted to know what I wanted to do about my anti-rejection medications, because I had expressed my lack of interest in being on steroids with my medication regimen. And so should I receive a cadaver kidney, they didn't want me to have to make that decision about what kind of protocol I was on at 3 o'clock in the morning after receiving a call that there was an organ available for me, which I appreciate. However, my plan, or the plan that I have in my head, which may or may not go the way that I want it to, is that I don't receive a cadaver kidney. I would like to be able to find a living donor kidney to transplant for a couple different reasons. One being that living donor organs statistically are known to last longer and have less chance of rejection. And two, because I am hoping to participate in what is known as the Freedom Trials, which were just approved for my transplant center here in Nebraska. And what that is when you get your organ transplant or your kidney transplant, you also receive a bone marrow transplant, which ideally then means that after 1 year post-transplant, you no longer need certain anti-rejection medications. So I was hoping to participate in that medical trial, assuming that I am able to find a living donor. But at this point, unfortunately, I have no donor options, which means that they were planning to just put me on the transplant list, open to cadaver options or offers. I'm so far down on the transplant list that I wouldn't receive offers at this point, likely anyways, but I did request that I be put on hold, just accruing time, because I want to still be able to look for living donors rather than hoping for a cadaver kidney, so that I can pursue other options. The main point of this conversation with the nephrologist, though, was about what type of protocol medications I would be on, because again, I don't want to take steroids for a number of reasons. One, because I'm terrified of the mood swings that they are known to cause, and two, I'm terrified of the mood swings that they are known to cause because I'm moody already, and then two, because they just apparently, they're known to cause weight gain, and call me vain, whatever. I don't want to gain weight. I like the way I look, and you can hate on me all you want for that, whatever. I'm a 29-year-old single woman. I don't want to gain weight. One of the only advantages to my kidney disease right now is that I can't eat a lot, and so that keeps my weight down. Terrified already of what happens when I lose the football-sized kidneys that I have, and my stomach is allowed to expand after that. So right now my options are BAZ, MMF, and prednisone, prednisone being the steroid, TAC, MMF, and prednisone, or TAC and MMF, which is without the steroid. I am leaning towards the no steroid regimen. However, if then my kidney did start to reject, they would have to put me on steroids. I am able to take or have that as an option of not having a steroid in my protocol because I don't have the antibodies that some people do that creates your body rejecting a kidney right off the bat. For whatever reason, I haven't created those antibodies, which allows me to not have to be required to take a steroid initially. So in the future, I could need a steroid just because my body could need steroids to keep the kidney going. So there's no likely, 100% guarantee that this would work. I just would prefer to try it. And there's downsides to every medication, which apparently TAC is known to cause hair loss. Not that this is all mine, but that's not the greatest sounding side effect either. So all of these medications have terrible sounding side effects. But I guess hair loss sounds better than kidney failure. So my question to any of you who have taken the time to watch this far is, if you or anyone you know has had a kidney transplant, what was your protocol? What were your experiences? What were your side effects? I would like to hear from you. I have said so far to my doctors that I would like to try TAC MMF in the event that I do have to have a cadaver kidney transplant. Ideally, I will not have a cadaver kidney transplant, but if that is what happens, I'm just happy to have a good kidney, whatever. I want to know, what were your side effects? What were your friends' side effects? What were your experiences? Because everybody is different, but I'm open to suggestions. So I want to hear from you. Comment down below or send me a message. I'd love to hear from you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.